Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Today I have a very special episode. We're going to be building two characters in this video, and these are Xiangling and Raiden. Yes, I ended up pulling for Raiden because I really like her and I don't care about meta. I don't care if she's good or not. I really like her, and Inazuma is one of my all-time favorite nations, and I love the story, I love the areas, I love the region, I love the aesthetics, and I kind of wish to have every single Inazuma character, which I think will never happen, but I do really wanted Raiden, and she's my very first Archon on this account, which makes me really happy. And yeah, so we're going to be building both of these characters and try to perfect them, try to make them strong, and then we're obviously going to do damage showcases. Since we are building two characters, this video might get long, but after some consideration, I thought making two separate videos will be really confusing, and there's so many same things that we're going to farm, so I didn't want it to be repetitive. So I decided to mush these two characters together into one video. But this means that this video might be a little bit longer than my usual building videos. So I hope you enjoy this extra special building video. Alright, let's take a look at both Raiden and Xiangling. So both of them are already quite high leveled. I only need to ascend Raiden one more time and get her to level 80. And then both of these characters are level 80. Currently she has the weapon that Xiangling previously had. I recrafted that weapon. I don't care what other people say that this weapon is trash. The way I want to play these characters is fine for me. But I do want to wait until I level up Xiangling's weapon because I might switch to the frogymoss lance, since it depends on how much crit rate we have, and it also depends on what teams I will be using Xiangling, and if I notice that maybe the frogymoss lance makes more sense, I will just use the prototype star glitter and either refine it or do some swap. Raiden's talents are currently 5 and 3. She's probably going to be the first character that I will be getting to 188. Usually I only focus on one talent to level 8, and then the rest is like either level 4, 5 or 6. But we might do that, but I still am going to prioritize the E skill and then the burst. So maybe we'll do 8 and 6, we'll see. And then as for artifacts, it's the same for Xiangling. We're going to be farming the emblem set, since that is her dedicated set. I did forget to mention that my Xiangling has enough talent books. I'm just waiting for the next week. And then I'm going to try to fight Dwalin again, and if we should not get Dwalin's drops, I might just use my dream solvents to convert it, so I can just get Xiangling's ult to level 8, and then we can fully focus on all the other parts of her build. So today the most focus is going to be on Raiden till we have her at level 80, and then when we finish her talents, and when we're done, we're going to farm artifacts for both Xiangling and Raiden. We need 12 in total, and everything else is already prepped and pre-farmed. So let's try to get these collected for the next few days and hopefully get her maxed out. Alright, we have now enough to get Raiden to level 80. I hope we will have enough XP books. I know we don't have enough Mora, but I'm gonna work on that in a bit. So first let's get her leveled up. Yay! That is great. And then obviously, yes, I don't have enough Mora, which is fine. But this is huge. This is really huge. I'm really happy that we managed to do that. So let me just get a little bit more Mora, and yeah. Okay, we officially have done it. I am completely broke on XP books, but level 80 is the first big goal, and now for the next couple of days we're going to farm her talent domain to get her talents leveled up, and then we also going to need to farm her weekly boss, and that weekly boss is La Signora. I have not farmed her domain once, so that means we are going to need to do at least 2 runs, and maybe I might use some Dream Solvent depending on how lucky we are or how unlucky we are. So this is day 2, and today we are going to be farming her talent books. But before we start, I did forget to record when I was doing the weekly boss run yesterday, and we ended up getting 1 flower for Raiden's talents, so that's a good thing. And then next week, which is going to be in around 2 days, we are going to do another weekly boss run and hopefully get more for her talents. So it looks like I have enough talent books to get her E-skill to level 8. But when it comes to the burst, I think we will be needing more. But at least we have something. So let's go and see if we have enough Mora to do at least some level ups. Alright, I was able to get her E-skill to level 7. As you can see, we do have enough talent books to get her to level 8. We just need more Mora and the rest of the specialty. So I am going to try to see if we can get the ult to level 5. I don't think we can get it to level 6, but we'll see. Okay. 7-5 is really good for the beginning, and I'm really happy with this result, which means that our Raiden is in a very good spot. This doesn't look really good. Yeah, no. If either the defense or HP percentage would have been not crit rate, ER, I would have taken that, but this is really not good. So yeah, unfortunately nothing that Raiden can use. I really don't have a lot to strongbox, but I still want to try. So let's see if we can get at least something that we can use. No ER rolls, but I'm still gonna lock it. Yeah, no. And that's also, unfortunately, a no. Do we have... No, we don't have anything else. To be honest, I really hate this crit damage circular, but I don't want to, like, waste it now. So, unfortunately, we did not get many upgrades, but we are still going to give her... What was it where I said it's fine? Yeah, this one. For now. I'm probably going to swap it. Did this have ER? Ooh, yeah, that one is good. That one is good. But I don't feel like off-piece feathers are smart. Let's just give her for now what we have artifact-wise. And we can still like change up a few things. At least let's try to collect some stuff. Yeah, so artifacts are going to be our nemesis. That is going to be the domain that we will be farming for the next couple of days. And with the talents, I'm gonna stay with this for now. And then we can still like get some things leveled up. At least we're now done with this part, and we can do, for both Xiangling and Raiden, try to farm good artifacts and hopefully give them a great build. So that's it for day 2, and I'll see you on day 3. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's even worse. Oh god. Yeah, that was a really, really bad run. Obviously, I don't have enough, but I still want to do at least one strong box and see what we get. Maybe we get something better. Okay. No! Oh man, it's a danger damage bonus goblet. I don't think I want that on anyone. That is really unfortunate. When I saw the goblet, I was like, I'll also take an attack goblet for now. And then it was a danger damage bonus goblet. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my god, yes! We did get a claw! But also look at this. This is such a rare sight. But of course we didn't get a dream solvent, which I don't expect. But hey, at least we did get some stuff. I don't remember who needs the plume, but there was a character that needs the plume. We're gonna check that. At least we did get the claw. I am so happy about this. This is really good. This is really good. We had a lot of luck this time. This is so much better than anything else. But before we continue checking out stuff, I'm going to replace this quickly with Fischl again because that is the main team. Let's go to my Raiden team that I managed to do. I really wanted to use Beidou instead of Fischl, but then I found out that Beidou's burst doesn't correspond with the burst of Raiden, which is really unfortunate. So I said, okay, we're going for a full Hexadai team. I will definitely replace Fischl, probably to Xiangling once she is built, but for now it's like that. So let's do this. There we go. As you can see, I have enough. We just need another plume, and then we also need a bunch of Mora. But I know I can get some more Mora from the event that is currently going on, and I will use a dream solvent, even though I really want to save these. But right now I have 4. Yeah. So if I use 1, it won't hurt too much. Like I said, I do want to save them up as much as possible, but it's okay. We just need to get Xiangling's talents leveled so I can focus on the rest. I'm honestly really excited to finish off these characters, because after that I won't be building any more characters for a while. I know you guys really enjoy those building videos, and don't worry, it's not because I don't have fun or joy doing it. I really love the entire process of building my characters, but I just simply don't have the materials, and I personally don't want to go around and farm and then use the materials and then need to farm again. I just want to stack up on stuff so we can build the next few characters. So another thing that I wanted to mention is why I do want to make more of a break from building characters. Not only to collect materials, but also to focus on stuff like exploration videos and stuff. Since if I have a good amount of characters that we can use for certain exploration, then it's going to be so much easier, since I do like switching it up a little bit and not use always the entire same team. And on top of that, I just want to provide you more exploration videos, since I saw a few of you really want to see those. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next day when we're going to farm more artifacts. Alright everybody, I have finished off Raiden and I want to show you my full build for her and things that we have changed around. First, I made a Raiden team which consists of Mona, Rosaria and Nicole. I really like using these characters together since we do get quite a lot of extra damage through Mona. I use her mostly as a driver if we don't burst with Raiden. Rosaria, who gives a lot of extra crit rate and some extra cry application, and then obviously Nicole for some attack application. And then I also like using Raiden in this team, which consists of Kaya and Albedo, since I did want to change my Albedo team so I can use Fischl in like other teams like my Sandrone team. And I also want to try another team that I can use Raiden with, where I use instead of Fischl Raiden and then instead of Nicole Diona. But I don't have Diona built, so this will take a while. And then I also want to make an overload team when Xiangling is fully built and see how we can use that team. But why this team is also important is because we have changed up artifacts for Rosaria and Mona as well, and I will show you everything and explain everything. So let's get straight into the character builds. So here's my Raiden. She is level 80 out of 80. She has 1500 attack, 33 elemental mastery, and she has a crit ratio of 65.3 over 106.7 and exactly 277 energy recharge, which was my goal to reach 270. She has the prototype star glitter at R2. She is on the 4-piece emblem set. Here we have her flower, the plume, the sands, the goblet, which is temporarily an attack goblet, but since it had good substats plus ER, I didn't change into something like an electro damage bonus goblet because the only two I have are these two. And even though the energy recharge on this one is quite nice, I wish we had at least crit damage on it, so I'm fine with using an attack goblet as of right now. And this is her circlet. She's C0 and her talent are 175. I will be working on getting both her burst and E skill to level 8 so we can do consistent damage. Now about the tweaks. So with the artifacts, I was looking around with multiple characters to change certain aspects and artifacts to push everyone's damage. First, I took Mona's circlet, which is this one, and gave it to Raiden, because we needed some crit rate. And I also gave the energy recharge sense that Rosaria had and gave it to Raiden, because I like the attack and the high crit rate roll. Because this was her previous one and it's terrible. It rolled only into HP and attack, and I don't even want to reroll such a piece because it's really awful, but I just couldn't get any better energy recharge sense. As for Rosaria, because I gave her the off-piece energy recharge sense, I needed to get an onset circlet. I gave Rosaria the crit damage circlet that Amber had before, and Amber got the crit damage circlet that Raiden had before. And Mona got the crit rate circlet that Rosaria had before. Which means that Rosaria's crit rate is really low, down to 39, because with the crit rate circlet before, if we just do the quick swap, we had 58, or like with better substats we had like 60. But I said it's fine because the problem was that she just didn't had over 220 ER, which was really important for me to make the full piece set work, and for me personally that is fine. Also, we still managed to get her attack higher up, so for me that's a win. And then as for Mona, the one thing that changed is genuinely just the circlet. She went down from the extra crit damage to having more crit rate and a little bit less crit damage. But even then, I'm still satisfied with this crit ratio. I think she has a little bit less energy recharge. So if we would do the swap real quick, then this is how she looked before. But I wouldn't say it makes such a high difference. But for Raiden, it is a high difference. So I'm fine with the way this is looking like, and Mona still does a lot of damage. And with the entire fixing of the build, Raiden can do between 41 to 49,000 with her burst, and very consistent damage with her E-skill between 3 and almost 10k. Which to me is more than enough, since I use her quite literally for both as a main DPS and as a sub DPS and as a supporter. So I'm really happy with the damage. And now that we have finally finished the section for Raiden, we can continue with the section for Xiangling. But before we start, I do want to mention that I won't be recording my future artifact domain runs, since I am pretty sure that this video is already long enough, and I will be coming back to you when we have gotten enough artifact XP and enough artifacts so that we can level up Xiangling. Hello everybody, I decided something really crazy. We will be pulling for C1 Raiden. We got the Witsif last time, and before that we had Yahoda, so maybe we could get another character, and we're at 5 pity. The maximum I will do are 2 10 pulls, since I really want to save up as much as possible. I just want to like try my shot, because being one step closer to C2 would be really nice, and I really like Raiden. And as I mentioned before, I would love to push the characters I own with more constellations. If we should get an early 5-star and it's a loss, give me Mona. That's why she's in the team. She's my favorite stand-up and a 5-star character. So please do it. And I also wouldn't say no to D-Luke. But yeah, I'm not expecting any earlies. I just hope to maybe grab some constellations for the 4 stars, especially Yahoda. So yeah, let's try. So we're at 5 pity, that is 15. Okay. If it's a weapon, I don't mind some Favonius weapons. So let's see. Probably it's going to be only 1 4-star, but I think it should be guaranteed the character. Oh my god, we got Cephos! C2 Cephos. Okay, there's nothing more. So we'll do 1 more 10 pull. So that's for 25. Oh my god. Okay, please. Please. Oh my god. Imagine it's a double. No, I'm going crazy. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Imagine it's a double. Imagine it's a double. Hello, Cephos. Okay, it's not a double. Oh my god. What? No way. my god. Oh my god. What? Look at that. Look at the. Oh my. I am shaking. I am shaking. Oh my god. And not gonna lie, C3 Cephos is insane. Especially since his C3 gives his normal attack some extra stuff. I'm happy. I told you guys, either Cephos or Yahoda. I'm also fine with having Yahoda at C3, like genuinely that's fine. But the fact we got an early 5-star and it was Raiden. Oh my god, Raiden, thank you so much. This is, to me, this is huge because I've been getting my other 5-stars at like soft to hard pity. So the fact that for once I got an early 5-star, I'm really happy. And I only spent 20 wishes to get C1 Raiden. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I am so happy. I think I will include this pulling session into the building video. This was very spontaneous and Raiden, I love you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. What? This is insane. This is insane. I'm speechless. I am speechless. It is the next day and I have already finished my farming session and we're going to start leveling up the weapon for Xiangling. And I also have done something else to boost up my Raiden, so let me just quickly show you. I did a run of Las Ignoras boss domain since I haven't done that this week. And I got her ult to level 7 as well. So now I need one more drop to get the ult to level 8. I might get the E-skill to level 8, but we might leave it at level 7, we'll see. But this is the current state of Raiden. I thought it just makes sense to get both skills leveled up since I use her for both support and main DPS. Let's just go to the weapon, because I did get some stuff. So let's see how far we can level this up. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough Mora to get it to level 60. And even then, we need more stuff. I think we can craft a little bit. Wait, that's Raiden. Let's go to Xiangling. Let's go to weapon. I can only craft one more, so it means it's not enough. We have almost enough from the ruin guards, or like the cow's core stuff. So yeah, we desperately need more stuff. Maybe, no, we didn't. Well, it was worth a try. So yeah, we do need to get another weapon domain run, but I still think I have a little bit of resin, so we're gonna do that in a bit. But before that, let me just get a little bit more Mora so we can get the weapon to level 60. Okay, we're missing one more to get it to level 70, and then obviously more to get it to level 80. But we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm gonna do another weapon domain run, and then I'll see you in a bit to get, hopefully, the weapon to level 80. So it looks like we didn't get enough, so let's see if we can get lucky. I need to try Albedo and hopefully get some double stuff, because other than that... Okay, we did get a double, but I'm still missing 2. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I think we'll be fine. Level 70 for now is fine too. So I think that's not enough. Oh wait, it is enough. Okay. Yeah, so we're missing 2 more and then 1 more of this, and then we can get the weapon to level 80. Since it's still early in the morning, maybe I can get some more resin and then we can get it to level 80 so that Xiangling can finally use this weapon. So, yeah. And now let me just, I'm just gonna use a dream solvent just so it doesn't annoy me. And oh wait, I forgot, I need to go over here. So I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna convert only 1, so I don't want to spend everything. And then when I get a little bit more Mora, we can get it to level 8, and then we're also done with this part. Okay, we finally finished the talents. With that, I feel really satisfied that we finally got Xiangling's talents leveled up and now we can fully focus on artifacts. I mean, okay, yes, we do need to do another weapon domain run, but that is going to happen on Saturday or Sunday, we'll see. And I'm so excited to do more domain runs in this artifact domain. Yay. But no, for real, I'm overall really happy and I honestly can't wait to just finish off these characters because I really need that building break. I can feel it. Especially since we're getting closer and closer to the end of the version and I'm just broke on everything and I don't get a lot of materials and you're just really stuck with what you have, so yeah, it's really annoying, but it's okay. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, everybody, I can't believe that I'm saying this right now, but we are finally done with everything. I tried to do some recordings, but most of them were really messy. I decided rather than spamming you with environmental bad recordings, because sometimes it got really loud, sometimes I got interrupted, and I just felt like I'm going to give you a really big update in this last bit of the video. So first things first, we have to talk about Raiden, because I ended up going all in for C2, and unfortunately I lost my 50-50 to Tinari, which isn't too bad. I really like Tinari. After Mona, he's my second favorite standard 5-star character, so it's nice to have him. But I did end up getting C2, and I am so happy that I did that because it really changed everything with the gameplay. And now I am back onto saving since there are no more characters I really want other than Kazuha, Chiori, and Kokomi. And the best part is that Chiori was added into the Constellation event, since as of recording this right now, it's been a few days since the live stream, and that means I don't have to worry about C1 Chiori. I can just get it from the Constellation event. So that's another little add-on about Raiden. And as for Xiangling, let me show you her build. Before I do, I just want to let you know it's really bad, so please don't judge me in the comments that I failed. I know that she needs more crit rate, I know how much crit damage she needs and what I need to do better, but I'm gonna be real honest with you, I just wanted to have it done. And we will be farming the domain more anyways, so I will eventually improve her build, but as of right now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Right now she has 1.9 on the dot 1000 attack, 116 elemental mastery, and her crit ratio is 58.7 over 78.8. I know it's bad. Her her energy recharge is at 221.8. I was hoping to reach 220, so I'm glad we reached that goal. She's on all 3 Favonius lands, and obviously on 4-piece emblem. This is her flower. This is her plume. This is the sands. I did get this one, but I unfortunately don't have enough to get it to level 20. So we have this. We have this goblet, which for now is an attack one. And this circlet. She's C0 and her talents are 1, 4, 8. And since I have some XP books, we can finally get it to level 5, which is something I wanted to do at the very end. So I'm happy with having this like that. And now we can finally use this overload team, and I can also use Xiangling in different teams if needed, and I don't have to worry about her having way too low ER, and that thought alone makes me really happy. And that also means that all of my level 80 characters are built. Look at this. Every single level 80 character that you see is fully built, and that makes me feel so proud. Like, genuinely, this is so much more work than you think, especially when you want to build every single character. As of right now, I have now 40 characters in total, and 14 of them are fully built. So we still have a long way to go, but I can't wait to start saving and finally get some of my materials stacked up. And an account to a video is going to come soon, probably a week after I post this video. I will try to upload the account tour video, and then you can be really excited for the new series to come up. If you have seen my community post, I will be starting an account fixing series, and I hope to see you there, and I hope we can stack up a lot on materials. And yeah, let's finally do the showcase to end today's video. First, we're gonna go with Raiden, and then we're gonna go with testing how well Xiangling does. So let's see. That was 81k. Yeah, she does that amount of damage, and the slashes are so strong. He is already dead. I am so happy I went for C2 because that just genuinely boosted her damage even more. I'm really proud of her damage. There's definitely more room for improvement, but I personally am really happy with this. So now that we have taken a look at Raiden's damage, let's see how well Xiangling does now. Obviously, she's not going to be on the same level, and there's definitely options to get her to do 10 to 15k, but as of right now I'm fine with her doing the low numbers. So first let's get Nicole for extra attack, official, and then let's do the E skill. 4000, that's really regular. And then for the burst, I think it's like, yeah, between 7k, which is without overload. How much does she do with overload? Around the same. Still well. Wow, he's already dead. So that's actually looking really good, and it looks like she's also getting her energy up pretty nicely. I'm very happy. So I tried a few teams, and other than the Raiden team, this team has also performed really well. Obviously, if I want to, I can use Xiangling also in certain meld teams. There she was also doing quite a lot of numbers. I've seen like some 10k, 12k, and I'm really happy with the result of Raiden and Xiangling, and I'm so glad I finished building them, because I tell you, it was a lot of work, and when you don't have a lot of materials, it gets really frustrating, especially because the domain just really started to hate me and gave me really bad pieces. But now all of that is done, and I can finally rest, and now I can focus on stacking up my materials, doing some account fixing, and then in the future we will be building some more characters. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very special double episode. This is definitely nothing that I will be doing all the time, but since Raiden and Xiangling both needed like the same things, I thought it makes sense to smush them together. I hope you have a great day or night or whatever time it is for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!